Hello YouTube, it's the J-Buds back here, and I haven't posted a video in probably 2 years, 1.5 years on this go-kart. And basically the go-kart's been sitting in that corner for about 1.5 years or 2 years. But now I am finally taking it out and wiping the dust off, and I plan on doing some upgrades and maybe selling it. But anyways, I'm hoping to film all the stuff I do and put it to YouTube so people can get a better understanding on how to build a go-kart. So as of right now, I have these new parts that I ordered off the internet. This is a hub for a 1-inch live axle. I got 2 of those for the back, and then I have all these steel locking collars here to hold these hubs onto the axle. And that's pretty much that. These costed, bought them off eBay, and they were, I think, $24 for 2 of them, plus $20 for shipping and handling to Canada. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And these are just from Princess Auto, and they were $2 each. So I'm about to take the this pellet block off so I can get the sprocket off, so I can put the 60-tooth sprocket on. And to get this pellet block off, you first have to remove the locking collar, which holds it, or holds the bearing on to the shaft. And then you basically just get something that fits over that, or a hammer, and just pound it off. Sometimes you'll have to heat it up or spray a lot of WD-40, but I'll show you here the tool I made for taking it off, which is it's a pretty I don't know, caveman-y tool, but anyways, this is it. Just threw it together in about 2 seconds. And I just put it against the pellet block like that, with the little teeth over the axle, and pound on the end. It slides right off. So, easy tool to make, and it works well. Okay, so I had lots of questions about steering in the previous videos, so I'm gonna just make a short little clip here to clear some of those up and make it so you guys can understand steering better. Okay, so there's been a lot of questions on how steering works, how to get your steering right, how to put angles right, blah 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 blah, the geometry, whole pile of all that stuff. But it's actually, steering is pretty simple. You have this spindle, I guess you'd call it. So this I made. This is a homemade spindle. It's very strong, and all it's made out of is a steel bushing right here, a piece of flat bar right here, and a bolt right there. As you can see, the bolt is welded to the steel bushing, and so is the flat bar welded to the steel bushing there. So you have 2 of those, one on either side, one there, one there. So I'll show you what I mean, how this goes in the kart. So this is what you have on the kart. You just have these 2 pieces of metal coming out with holes drilled through them. Then your, one second, I got the wrong one here. Then your spindle goes in between those, like that. And your bolt goes down through the hole. Tire goes on here. Your tie rod attaches from here to the pitman arm here. This is the tie rod, so this attaches from here to the middle, just like that. And then the exact same thing on the other side. And then you use all your bolts and fasteners, put it all together, and you're done. And that's basically exactly how the steering works. Alright, so this is the go-kart with the new hubs and rear tires installed. New sprocket installed. And new throttle setup installed. So I'll just quickly go over it all and show you what I did. So you can see in there I got the hubs put on and installed, as well as on this side, just like that. And then I got these tires from Princess Auto for 29 bucks each, which is pretty cheap, but they work. I got my motor on there, it's all cleaned up, changed the oil just recently, and then I just kind of wiped the whole thing down. Got my new front tires, which I welded a whole bunch of supports in there to make them stronger. And then I have the new throttle setup here, which is just, it's far better in my opinion than the old one. It's just smoother and I like it better. But you know, that's basically that. There's the throttle here. Here, I'll take this air cleaner off just to show the throttle a little better. So you can see there I got the cord coming all the way from here, way down the frame. That's just a cord off a bicycle, going all the way up the frame to the back here. And I got it clamped on right there with that thing, hooked into there. And then to make it move freer, I loosen this nut off a bit. That makes everything move more smooth. So basically, that's the upgrades I've done to this cart. And hopefully this summer, when it's not so cold out, I'm gonna repaint it and make it even better. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.